What's going on, folks? Welcome to Up at 9 with Item 9. It is Sunday, March 3rd. Oh, April 3rd.
April 3rd. You're in the wrong month, my friend.
Time flies.
We're here.
Yeah.
Playing Elden Ring.
So, guys, I'm your host, Gabe Crazy Legs Lashley. Join with me, as always, Graham Jordan.
What's going on, y'all?
Carter Ridge. And Graham, we have our musical guest today.
Guess what? Yeah, we do, actually. We have a musical guest today. It's the stylings of none other than Joey, the maestro, Bass and Sec. Joey, hit him with it.
Let's start the show.
Jeez, let's give it up for Joey again. Bring that Steve Martin vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's the Can
Can you
Kanye
introduce me
want.
as Conway Twitty next time?
I will. Conway Twitty. Is that a bit on the nose for a joke? Could we get copyright infringed for that? If we actually say
Way too much, Graham.
Seth will probably come down on you hard, man. He's yeah. Y'all don't mess with that guy.
Yeah, those manatees,
maybe you're right.
those
I'm talking
manatees will
about,
come after you.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't get sued. I can't get sued. Definitely not by someone who's connected to Mark Wahlberg. That's wild.
Maybe next year.
Next year. But yo,
Joey, can I get you just to move a touch that way?
Yeah.
Sure.
give him a little bit.
Just a touch that way. Oh, yeah.
There
How
you
we looking?
go.
How we looking?
Hey Zen.
That's way better. You were just kind of
Hey,
half
Zen,
in there.
brother.
I seen
We're
that.
back. We're even on the Joey cam right now, and it looks good.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks
Hey,
pretty
there you
good.
go.
It's only one. Second person to get two angles, and I'm not Gabe. So that's Gabe.
It's true. It's true.
Big
Sorry.
praise. There you go.
Sorry, guys. They're the most photogenic, you know?
They're my cameras also. Man, you want another angle? Get your own camera.
That's lunch.
All right.
And that's the show tonight.
Yeah, that's right, guys. But you know how we do things here at Up at 9. We got to talk about what we've been playing this week before we get into all this news and whatnot. So, of course, Joey, why don't you kick us off?
I actually dipped my foot into Weird West this morning.
Weird West.
What?
Yeah.
That's right. Weird West. is
West
out.
stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was almost like more simulation heavy than it is like I was expecting kind of an RPG, which it kind of is. But
Okay.
interesting. Like reminds me a lot of like Fallout 2, like just like kind of wacky, like top down. This one's more of an ARPG than Fallout 2 is like pretty turn based, kind of slow. But it's a lot of fun, a lot of actions, a lot of weird stuff in the West. You know.
What's the main weird thing you're trying to go after in this Western world?
Someone took my husband, right?
Oh shit!
Apparently, you play as a plethora of characters. Like the first one you get, your husband gets kidnapped by these guys, and they don't know what to do with him. So I'm trying to track him down. But apparently, you get to play as like a pig man and like a werewolf, and
Jeez,
it's a Weird West.
sounds like Beyond Good and Evil with less steps.
Yo, don't get me started on Beyond Good and Evil.
I'm dead.
It's not as good as that.
Sounds pretty lit though. Sounds pretty cool. It's like a wasteland experience. Hmm?
No. It's like it plays like a little more like I'd say like Hades because like a kind of like a fast paced like top
There you
down.
go, Gabe.
There you go.
But I wouldn't say it's
pretty good.
like Hades. I'm just saying like combat is kind of like
Hades like.
kind of roguelike.
It's not a roguelike.
Yeah. It's just kind of like fast top down action. You get lots of different abilities.
Kind of an Ascent sort of vibe, you might say.
Yeah. Though I feel like it's a little more put together, but
Ooh. Shots
sorry.
fired. Shots
Sorry,
fired.
I like the art style, but it didn't hit for me.
That's why I played Warhammer Martyr, bro.
Hit the refund on that one. How about you though, Graham? What have you been playing?
I'm actually taking your advice. I've been playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2, baby. Let's go. Running that Ewok hunt. Oh, bro. Shit, it's
So much
mod.
fun.
Late night, it's crazy. I just run CCR through my headphones.
Heroes
and
and
just-
villains, eh? You play that?
Oh, actually, no, not really. It's just Supremacy or Ewoks. That's the best part of Battlefront 2 on the original Xbox.
You didn't play Galactic Assault.
Galactic Assault was.
Galactic Assault.
What mode is that on
I
there?
don't like that one too
Oh.
You
much.
guys don't like that one?
No,
It's like the story-driven like multiplayer
That
one.
one's too long.
Wasn't that on Battlefront, like the original? Like
Nah,
we did the
Battlefront 2.
campaign? In the new Battlefront?
Yeah,
I only play Supremacy.
Supremacy's fun. Like you can get stuck in like a 3-hour
checked
game
that.
though. If you can just keep going back and forth through each other's spaceships.
Bro, that's what it was getting
Yeah.
crazy like that sometimes. So yeah, I'm playing heavy. Like level, like I'm like past 60 something or whatever
go.
right now. Murking, bro. Absolutely destroying. It feels really fun. You get a good run going. Definitely worth coming back to, and I think we should do some streams of it because it's too fun.
You
completely
say some
agree.
streams?
I've all
Streams.
streams.
Somebody was telling me at work if you put shrooms in lemon juice,
They don't taste like shit.
that, but it it like activates it a little bit more, but it doesn't make it last as long, but it makes it come a little bit more like the high comes a little faster.
Burns a little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Basically,
it burns hotter, but doesn't last as long.
Basically, this person made the crack cocaine of shrooms.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. It hits harder, but it's gonna be gone.
And I know that Graham had some shrooms kicking around.
I did have some shrooms kicking around, but I've kicked that through
Sounds
my
like
system and
salvia.
gone.
You already ate them all?
Oh hell yeah!
man.
That's crazy. You're monks.
He's been microdosing for the past 3 months.
You know what I mean?
He just got them like last week.
It's like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's like 2 weeks ago. That's done. That's well done. It's some Graham time.
This guy's crazy.
Some Graham time.
It's some Graham time.
You
You know?
alone?
Hey, you're worth it. All right. Work through some good shit, man. You know what I mean? Some good shit.
That's crazy.
Done no
That's
cuzzy.
crazy.
Respects for the link up.
Damn. Wow. Did you play any Battlefront 2 while you're on shrooms?
Nah, I'm trying to be my wits
You should have
about.
fought the Ewoks on streams.
I'm dead. That'd be too much, bro. I started having PTSD.
I saw the Ewok hunt and it was looking a little bit. It looked pretty fun. I did
pretty fun.
re-download
It's
it,
basically-
but then once you download it, you gotta wait for it to install too. So they really honey dick you. So after it's done downloading, you're thinking, yes, it's ready to go and
You just
install.
get the arcade.
But then there's still an install inside of the game. Like when you open, I was like, what the? That's too much.
But I'm telling you, once
fun,
you
man.
if you get the patience and you let it download, install, play some rounds, you're gonna have some fun times, man. I'm guaranteeing it.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's not lying.
For sure.
I've
It's
also
like,
been playing a little bit.
there you
it's
go.
good.
It's good.
fun.
It's good. But
Should
Carter,
definitely get a stream going.
I know we have to get stream going. But besides my gaming habits, Carter, what are you playing, bro?
Well, earlier in the week, I was playing some Elden Ring, and then Gabe was convincing me to hop back on the old GTA Online wagon. Back in the day, you know? It's been a while since I played GTA. It was fun. Doing the heist was okay, but the most time we had fun was when we just fucking
Riding
around,
the
and
train.
just killing random people, and just them trying to kill us for
Just griefing.
Just griefing. That's all GTA Online is good for. You know what is it good for? It's just griefing for fun.
Good grief.
Once the Grim Creepers come out.
Yeah.
Creepers?
Yeah,
you guys?
that's-
yeah,
it's
bro.
the motorcycle club.
That's the fuck around crew, bro. You don't want to mess around with the
It took us
buddy.
8 hours to do like a 2-hour mission.
It took us 3 days of like in real life time.
And they were like
complete
3
this
hours,
heist.
3-hour sessions.
Yeah.
Do something that really take about 4 hours at most.
Yeah.
Oh, those are some long missions.
No, I looked it up. It said
3
like
days.
1 to 4 hours at most. No joke.
Who's speed running this shit
You
in
guys
an
can kinda
hour?
kill each other though halfway through. I seen you guys. Play
It's
it.
not. It's
Someone
it's
starts running somebody over, and then it's all hell breaks loose from there.
facts, bro.
I
Shout
looked,
out.
yo, that one scene when I was just shooting Graham with the tank,
Tank bouncing
and I
around.
hit him like
Vex.
50 times and he didn't die.
No,
That
but no.
was jokes. What about you, Gabe?
Yeah. Yeah, I've just been playing GTA. Finally finished up that heist. And that's pretty much.
Was it worth the $26 that you invested in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some new cars.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna hop back into it. I'm gonna hop back into it.
Gabe's got the fucking
Yeah.
jet bike. He's like, "Hey, my woman, let's see you did it." Bro, I can just see it.
GTA 5,
Hey,
GTA 5, GTA 5, GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5. You know what they
Yeah, we
say.
gotta relink that somewhere from
Yeah.
NC. Yeah, that's some
Yeah.
funny content.
So that's pretty much most of what I've been playing. Yeah, is Weird West on Games Pass?
Yeah, it is.
PC.
Yeah, I might have to pick that up then. I'd be down.
Yeah,
I'd be
it's
down.
like really weird. Like kind of. I
Oh,
don't know
it's
what's
called
going
Weird
on yet.
West.
I don't know what's going on yet, and I kind of like it. You know.
Okay.
This guy's the
Isometric.
unknown.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, but
Pretty fast paced though.
It's
Tough.
regardless of whatever it is, still, if it's isometric, that's what it is. You know, it doesn't matter what
But yeah, I
genre
like
you do.
Hades.
of
It's
it.
like the same aspect.
I play the War and Martyr
I
one.
like
all right,
Hades.
he likes Hades. We all find
I
the ones that we
like Game of the Year winner and like Saturn Award
You're
winner.
pretty late on the bandwagon, huh?
At the end of the day,
I played
it's an
when it
isometric game.
became accessible to me.
Isometric, right? Let's get over it, guys. You know?
It's
Good
its own.
Band-Aid
It's its own genre. It's its own genre. It's its own genre.
And I'm glad I did wait to play it on PC because I was gonna play it. I was gonna buy it for Switch, and you need those high frames and refresh rates.
Oh yeah.
to play
fast
Hades. It gets crazy. There's just so much shit going on. Man, I'm gonna hop back into Hades now.
Right?
I never did finish. I never did make it through.
Really? I only made it through once. He was fucked.
I got very close, and then I was just like, "Fuck, I don't want to do that again." That
I
was
kept
crazy.
having to face that last guy, and he just kept
Yeah.
putting me down.
Yeah,
It was hard to get back up. You
it
know?
was hard. Wait, so you're saying after you fight Hades, you got to fight somebody else after that?
Yeah, you like replay the whole thing again. Like, I think you go back and like, I don't want to spoil the ending here.
All right.
Well,
Sounds like a
Yeah,
terrible.
the game
sounds
doesn't
like a
finish.
terrible
Like,
time.
It's kind of like Dark Souls, like New Game Plus kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah. But I am looking forward to a game that's coming out this week. That's the Lego Star Wars Skywalker.
Ooh, baby.
saga.
Oh, that's this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to cop.
I got to deal with all my writers. I have to cop that still.
Oh, yeah.
hell. He cop Elden Ring. I gotta cop that. He sent me the message like, but
He sent you the message?
yeah.
He sent you
it's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out.
I got
Like,
receipts.
hey, it's coming out. But
He'll send you a message?
He let me know. I'm like, yeah, that's
man.
Oh, shit.
the homie still though. That's the homie still.
You got to be like,
I'm like,
buddy,
hey,
my
when I get
transmission's
paid-
busted. Like, I got to.
Yeah. My savings, my checking accounts
Yeah.
is different. I gotta move money from the savings.
Graham,
Nah,
you're gonna
okay,
have
I'm
to.
good, I'm
You're
good.
gonna have to sell some of your stocks in AMC, man.
It never.
Yes.
A real ape holds on.
It honestly wouldn't even be worth
I'm in
it.
hands.
Oh, well, right now I'm still making 200 plus. But should I have jumped out
It
at
bounced-
16?
it bounced back.
Sure. It's gonna keep going. It's long con stock. All right, it's gonna be around forever. We're not gonna go see movies AMC.
Maybe.
Bro,
No.
it jumps like 100% in like
No.
a week.
Didn't you see that? Wasn't it
Exactly.
the South Park episode where they went to the movies and it was just like it wasn't the same as watching it at home? So you might as well just pirate it and watch it at home.
I'm dead.
I saw there was a South Park or something about that.
Probably.
But anyways, moving on to some stuff.
Guess we should.
We could talk about the news, or we could talk about some stuff that happened in gaming history today, guys.
Oh, hit him twice with the segment.
Yeah, that's right. On this day, 17 years ago, on the Xbox, Doom 3 came out. I didn't play Doom 3.
Wow.
Didn't play it.
Big up.
Didn't
Big
play
up for-
it.
No.
But you know what
Honestly.
else came out 15 years ago? Guitar Hero 2. I did play that one.
Shit out of that. That one had
Guitar Hero
Iron Man out
3.
of that thing.
I think it did have that
Yeah.
one. Guitar Hero 2 was pretty dope. And yeah, you know, not so much else. I know they had like Resident Evil 3, the remaster came out like 2 years ago. That was okay. I played the demo.
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah.
The only Doom thing I really feel I missed out on is watching the movie Doom.
With Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
What's it good?
When he was
And
Dwayne,
Carl Urban was in that too.
I never got to watch it. I'm down to watch.
Books are
that.
better.
Guess the books are better. The
Books are better.
Dune?
Are you talking about, are you thinking Dune or Doom?
Doom.
Doom.
What books? Which books?
Are you saying Dune?
We're saying Doom. We're talking about
He's saying Doom.
Sorry, is it
We're talking
Pan
about
or Panned?
Doom. Doom has good books too, bro.
Doom
Which
has
books?
good book. What books?
Yeah, they got books.
Which ones?
Doom.
Like a
Okay,
comic book?
all
How
right.
about
No,
the
like a
Dune?
book,
Yeah,
like a
facts.
novel.
But you don't read novels, so I don't know. Like,
I
this
did.
sounds
You read
unbelievable.
magazines.
bro.
I did.
Like,
Like, you know what I mean?
I did read the Dune book, the Doom books. They
You
were
read the
good.
Doom books.
I didn't read
Doom?
Dune. I read Doom.
oh man.
But you won't
It's
read
crazy.
Moby Dick.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I mean?
I got the complete fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. You haven't even looked at
Facts.
You have the Necronomicon?
it. Yeah, actually.
That's crazy.
It's in the other room. We'll get it.
Offered you.
Don't bring those. Don't bring that duppery into my house. That duppery
You gotta
in
leave
here.
that shit outside.
Yo, buddy.
Tentacles coming out of the bathroom.
Yeah, facts, man. Just come down here one night and it's just Joey and his few acquaintances. They're all wearing like robes up, robes
Yeah, there's
up.
a bunch of candles, bro, through the glass.
I told you this in my space. Get out.
Yeah. I was like, I just wanted to see if you wanted some CT crunch.
No one may enter.
Gabe, I told these guys you were cool, man.
They want CT crunch too.
Dead.
Oh man.
Like the same motherfuckers from that show where the vampire was the priest. What was that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute Graham's mic.
All right, let's
Yeah.
let's move on.
All right, moving on
You're the one who
into
watched
the news of the week. That's right, guys. It's a bit of a slow one, but we got some cool stuff happening here. Some not so cool stuff. What do you guys want to talk about first?
I don't really know, man.
You want to go in order? It's a weird order.
It's a weird order. We can go however we want.
Let's start with
PlayStation
SIE.
Plus?
Let's start with. I do want us to talk about
That's the
PlayStation
best
Plus first, though.
Let's
Yeah, we should talk about
get
that.
let's start with the best.
Let's start strong. And then work the
The
way
week it
down.
should be in the middle.
Hey,
Well,
that's what makes sense.
this
Compliment
was
sandwich.
being
Hey,
speculated,
say.
leaked, talked about. Essentially, PlayStation. What people were thinking their answer is to Games Pass, which this is not, and by any means at all, a comparison or even equivalent to Games Pass. But yeah, PlayStation has decided to implement new tiers and a subscription setup for PlayStation Plus, and the new service will be launching for PS4 and PS5 starting in June, and it's going to be structured across 3 payment tiers. Those tiers being Essential, Extra, and Premium. And this will combine 2 of Sony's existing subscription offerings, PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, bringing them together.
It's a merger.
It's a merger.
It's a merger. A merger, but not just a
Yes.
merger, an enrichment.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's
PlayStation
back
Plus
and forth.
Essential offers the same benefits as the current PlayStation Plus service with monthly free games, discounts, and online multiplayer. It will cost the same $9.99 a month, $24.99 for 3 months, or $59.99 for the entire year. PlayStation Plus Extra, on the other hand, will include the same benefits, but with access to a library of 400 downloadable PS4 and PS5 games, including Death Stranding, God of War, Spider-Man, Marvel,
Spider-Man. And Miles Morales.
Why did you write it like that? It says Spider-Man, Marvels, and Miles.
It's more short form for us to read. You should be able to get it. There's only been 2 Spider-Man games on the.
Well, why wouldn't she put Marvel, Spider-Man, and Miles?
I was reading it first.
Because
and
it's
then-
Spider-Man, Marvels, and Miles.
Yeah.
I'm
Not Miles
in a
Morales.
groove here. I'm
Bloody
reading this
Miles.
stuff off to the best of my ability, and then I see this, and I'm just like,
You couldn't fix that up?
come on, man.
Whatever.
Spider-Man,
I trust your talents
I was reading it
as the host of
And
the
I'm like,
most.
And you
Spider-Man,
fucked you up
Marvel,
as well,
and
right?
Miles.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
It's not Miles Morales. It's a different guy.
It's Marvel.
Buddy
It's Marvel Miles.
It's Marvel's and Miles.
Marvel's and Miles.
Fuck you, Graham.
Miles.
Just kidding.
Sorry, I was high that
But
part.
also, additional titles, including third-party titles, will be announced at a later date with regular editions planned for the future price of $14.99 a month, $39.99 for 3 months, or $99.99 for the year. And then there's going to be the PlayStation Plus Premium, and that's going to include the aforementioned benefits above, and it's going to add up to 340 additional games, including PS3 titles, but they are only going to be available via cloud streaming. And there's also going to be a catalog.
Some download options.
Oh, yeah? With some of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And there's also going to be a catalog of classic games available in both streaming and download options. Well, I was getting to that, but Graham cut me off. From the original PlayStation, the PS2, and PSP generations. Premium will also offer cloud streaming access for original PlayStation, PS2, PSP, and PS4 games offered in the extra and premium tiers in markets where PlayStation Now is currently available, and the price will be $17.99 a month, or $49.99 for 3 months, or $119 for the year. And then, there are a few countries that don't support cloud streaming. They don't have the bandwidth.
Don't got it.
They don't got that.
Sorry. We have a different product for you.
Yeah.
It's called.
They got the deluxe, and that's going to be offered at a lower price.
Fair.
And then Jim Ryan said on the official PlayStation's podcast, PlayStation would not be emulating Games Pass by having first-party titles free on day one. This is not a road that we've gone down in the past, and it's not a road we're going to go down with this new service. And he's saying that it could hurt the development of Sony's big budget titles. And then, they're saying that there's also going to be some more acquisitions planned for the future. So that's going to be cool. But what are you guys thinking? How do you guys feel about this new service? I personally don't think it's... I just don't think I'm going to shell out the extra money because one, Carter's already... I'm just jugging off of his PlayStation Plus. So basically, it's Carter's call, man. Whatever he's saying, I'm saying.
I think it's really good, man. The fact that
Graham might get it.
I'm free. I'm obviously gonna.
I heard the premium is the same price as
Games
what
Pass.
Graham was already paying. No,
I'm just
it's the same price of
you get both.
No, it's the same price as what you were paying for PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now at the same time.
Yeah.
So
and I also
what you were
heard
already paying.
I also heard that if you were just paying for the full year of PlayStation Now right now, which is $59.99, later in June, it will automatically be updated to the merged the essentials.
Yeah.
So,
So this is how it actually
yeah.
is going to be from now
Yeah.
on, right? And to have okay, maybe 1 month I just want to do essential, and then I want to upgrade for a month as well too. Having the access to an extra 340 additional games from the PS2, PSP era that I missed out on.
That's dope for me.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's for $17 for a month. Sure, whatever. Of course, I can fluctuate however I feel.
A lot of those games you can't play them unless you like dig out the old console, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I know that there's some download options, but I just don't think that it's going to be implemented right away. I just think that Sony's cloud streaming, it's not the best. You know,
I've had problems.
Microsoft has the if anybody has the servers to do cloud streaming, it's fucking Microsoft. You know, so like their shit is actually it's pretty decent, especially if you're doing stuff off the mobile, even when you're doing your remote play or whatever that is for not for PlayStation, but I'm saying for the Xbox cloud gaming. It works fantastic. But yeah, I mean, seeing Graham struggle with some PlayStation Now titles because they've been chonking. It's
yeah, no, that's definitely happened
Yeah.
for sure. But the remote play, you've proven that's pretty good with Elden Ring, so maybe
that's a different.
it's okay. It's a little
That's
different
different.
thing.
That's-
The point is
That's streaming
It's
a
on-
game.
it's on-
That's
it's on
cloud
bandwidth.
streaming a
It's getting
game.
Streaming. I don't know the difference. To me, it should really be fine. And I'm excited for the wealth of content that I can get from this, and it's all gonna be working together. It's the new system, and it's more streamlined, and it just works. You know,
But will it?
it will. It definitely will.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Am I gonna get to play the first Metal Gear Solid again? Dope. That'd be super dope.
I think they definitely should have launched this in some sort of beta first for existing customers of PlayStation Plus,
Yeah.
so we could give them some feedback for sure on how the system or the tier system works, or how these streaming services are gonna work. But yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see. I'll definitely have to see. It all comes down to what content is there available too as well, right? So,
740.
yeah, it is a lot. It seems like
It's a
there's
lot.
a lot of fucking
lot.
games coming,
I
but
even heard Pray Tell of a new Gex thing going around as well too.
Gex?
Gex demo, something like that. It was while I was looking up news today. It was on a VGC or something like that. And I was
I
like,
hear about a new Gex.
geez,
Okay.
that's some old school shit.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm down for this. I don't know.
Yeah,
Carter,
I mean,
you
they,
down?
I think they took a pretty safe route with it. They did more of a traditional style of what they've kind of been doing, not taking a lot of risks like Microsoft is with Game Pass. Although I'm I'd like to see at least they're merging these two things and at least streamlining it a bit more. But I want to see them take some risks. I want to see
there's no
something
real
new.
risk.
Some day ones.
I don't think it's really going to compete. It's not meant to compete with
Yeah.
Game Pass. But at the same time,
No matter what they do, it's gonna compete. That's they can say it's not gonna compete, but it's gonna compete.
yeah, but they're obviously not the same kind of products. Right?
Sure,
You're not getting day
whatever,
ones,
but people are still
you're not
gonna try
getting-
to compete. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Why not day ones of a certain type, right? So we have a lot of these indie PlayStation studios. That could have been some day one stuff. We talked about before. Sifu could have been a day one title. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Tunic, is that on?
Tunic's on Games Pass.
Okay, yeah, it's on Games Pass already.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's a Games Pass game, it could be a PlayStation Premium game. You know? I think that's fair. I don't think that's much. That's that bad, to be honest. But 5 to 10 million for Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know the profitability of what's going on right now. So
people like it. People like the game.
I like the game too. So
A lot of my friends been talking about how they want to pick it up.
Tunic?
Guardians.
Oh God,
It's by my outcries. I'm like, don't do it.
do it. Do it.
It's
No,
it's
do
just-
it. Do
Just
it.
really lame cutscenes.
I don't-
and dialogue the whole time.
I wouldn't trust Square Enix with the property.
it's a
again.
very
All right.
generic game.
It is.
I like
it is.
dialogue.
It is.
Fuck that. What
like-
were they were saying?
Like it's fine. It's fine. That's what it is. Guardians is fine. That's it.
Yeah, it's
End of
fine.
story. It's fine.
Anyways.
Yeah. What else is going on in this world today?
Yeah, Sony is also in the news for some other stuff, which is pretty unfortunate. As it turns out, they laid off over 90 workers from its North American business.
Damn.
What's to take the lead? Because I don't.
You're a Sony man through and through.
Yeah, I believe so, right? Don't you have stocks in Sony?
Yeah, it's Sony man.
Yeah, socks and Sony.
Yes, socks.
I'm gonna take the lead on the next one, the One Piece story. This is not my forte.
But let me tell you right now, Sony documents as seen by Axios, and they spoke to an employee who was affected by these cuts that were focused in sales and the marketing department. VGC has sourced independently that 93 staff have been cut, including virtually the entire retail marketing channel. Do we know what this means? No. Right? But there's been a lot of talk of Sony moving to more direct to consumer sort of stuff, a lot of online models as well too. So do you need as many people marketing for an online product? I'm guessing you don't need 93 people. That was the story for it, really. Is it sucks?
At least.
Is this the way of the future or whatever? Are people going to be downsizing as technology in, sales and marketing makes people less needed in it? It's all part of the system, baby.
A lot of companies do a lot less marketing and rely on word of mouth and stuff like that too.
Like one-time events. Like what's going to happen? Like more state of plays. Something like
Tesla doesn't spend anything on marketing.
Elon Musk
OnePlus,
just tweets.
no
He just
marketing.
tweets out, and then this stuff
Yeah,
skyrockets.
people talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe they need to pay 90 salaries a month just for these guys. Maybe they could put more money into the devs' pockets.
Ooh,
Or
sales versus
entice them,
devs. All right.
Maybe a crunch is worth it when you're getting paid for it.
I'm dead.
Yeah, and the market is you got to look at. We just came out of a pandemic. A lot of people were staying at home for 2 years.
Maybe
So-
you need more.
I think
They need to bring back whoever did the Marcus PSP commercials.
Yeah.
Just bring that guy back.
That's why
how
they
you
had
need
a
for
lot of the
marketing.
digitals, because everyone was at home, and now
True, yeah, now
people
it's
are going
like-
out, so we don't need the digital.
They gave them the
digital
digital
marketing.
dash, is what
Yeah,
they're telling
yeah.
them.
They just did the digital dash for those 93 employees.
Like, sorry, we're not using
did the
electronics
digital
as much
dash.
anymore. We're going outside.
Yeah. You know what? It's not even.
Not
going
everyone's
to be
not on Zoom anymore.
dead. You know it's not even going to be on Zoom anymore. Fucking E3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right, man.
Or in
E3's
person.
done. Or in person.
That is true.
Yeah. Gabe, talk about it.
Because E3 has officially been canceled. That's right. E3 2022 will not be having a digital or in-person conference. We had some speculation, but we got some tweets going out from Will Powers. He said that he received an email from the ESA and that E3 Digital is officially canceled, and it was confirmed that the physical event was going to be canceled, and we heard about that back in January, and that they were going to be planning a digital equivalent. Then we didn't really hear anything. We didn't hear too much about what was happening. But now we know for certain, that it will not be happening in 2022, but there might be a physical event happening in 2023.
They did say they did
said
make a
they're-
statement.
Yeah. They're trying to get back to their roots in 2023. How do you guys feel about E3?
Oh.
I don't know. We're seeing a lot of companies kind of do their own live streaming events.
Exactly.
And this is used to be the go-to event for advertising your games. This is kind of a huge advertisement, right? But now we're seeing with tons of different companies doing their own streams of their
Microsoft,
games,
yeah,
Nintendo Direct
Sony,
and everything, and
Ubisoft.
literally everyone's doing their own streams online that people are watching anyway. It's just it bears the question: do we really need E3 anymore? Is it going to be more of a
You know what?
Only if it's in person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't need digital E3, but I'd be down for in person.
Mm-hmm.
If it was only digital, the chance of just digital, I'm glad it was canceled. But if there's in person on the table, we need that.
Yeah.
The people need it.
A lot of
Yeah.
companies don't want to pay E3 just to like advertise their thing when they can do it themselves, right?
Yeah, no, it's true. It's a lot more cost effective to put out a digital package than to slog people all the way down and hire people to work a booth or something like that. But it
You
really
gotta pay to be there too.
exactly, yeah. But I think it's been really, especially when they made it public or whatever. The only time that obviously we've been able to go, it could have got better and better, just and really been more interactive with people and become more and more of a thing. But COVID just kneecapped it, like
Yeah.
for sure. The next E3 that we all saw was going to be sick. Like we missed out on potentially a really, really great time. And I think Summer's Games Fest has been great, just coming out of nowhere and like doing a lot of great digital things. But I still want my in-person events.
No, I completely
You know?
agree.
I want free shit.
Yeah, I want
Facts.
free shit.
Give
I
me
want
free
t-shirts.
swag.
Where's my swag?
Give me
Shit we
t-shirts.
all get.
For 3 years.
Give me free swag.
I want
shit we all
Funko Pop
get.
whipped up my head from fucking
I saw the
YouTuber don't
action
know.
figures we got at Fat Expo. the Killzone 3 action figures they gave us.
Oh, you got one. I didn't get one.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
I actually have 2.
That's pretty sick.
Oh shit!
No,
I
but I
think
agree with you guys.
remember that.
Yeah, you remember they had like
Yeah.
the snipers?
Yeah.
I was just moving all my stuff and I found one. I'm
I
like,
lost
yeah.
that. I got a Sly Cooper, sweet, infamous
Cooper
Sly
bag?
Cooper bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That was
You
I
get that
have
for
one of
free
those.
too?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's over here somewhere.
A lot of good moments, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah,
magic
those
that
300
happens
bags.
at the in-person events.
Mhm.
I'd love to see them like come back with it. I feel like it would have been a half measure if they did it this year anyway, because everyone's still kind of like
On
coming
the
off the
fence.
digital thing. But if they hit it hard in 2023, I'd be really happy because I think everyone would kind of realize it's still a lot of fun.
And from their statement,
They
they
really
said
got to
that-
execute in
Yeah.
2023.
it's sick because that's what they want to do. They want to devote all their energy and resources to deliver a revitalized physical and digital E3 experience next summer. Whether enjoyed from a show floor or from your favorite device, the 2023 showcase will bring the community, media, and industry back together in an all-new format and interactive experience. Like that's what their last statement was, answering the fact that they did cancel the digital event. So I'm hoping that they go back to the drawing board and take some time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Figure it out. Come on back out. I'm trying to reach LA, bro, for sure.
The next one's going to be really important, that's for sure.
Oh yeah,
So
that's just the side
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the make it or break it. It's gonna be the break or break moment.
determine the fate of
Yeah.
future E3s.
See Jeff Keighley being a little bit cocky too, but being the only man in town now. He took him out.
Summer Games Fest.
Yeah,
It's here to
Summer
stay.
Games Fest.
Microsoft Xbox Games Pass.
Well, what's he gonna do for in-person events then? If everything opens back up, took the digital sphere, but can he translate that to the real?
I don't know.
I think he
Yeah.
could. Yeah, that's really about it about that.
Yeah, really. And then some really disappointing news coming to us from Nintendo because we got a little video update from Eiji Aonuma, and he said, and this was soul crushing to hear, we have decided to extend our development a bit and change the release to spring 2023. In order to make this game's experience something special, the entire development team is working diligently on this game, so please wait a while longer. Nintendo first revealed that it was working on a sequel to Breath of the Wild in 2019, followed by a brief look at the upcoming title's new gameplay at E3 2021 last year. Yeah, most of the game is being kept secret, and we don't even know what the actual title is going to be. I think they said that during an interview that the title of the second game would have spoiled it, so that's why they're just keeping it
The
being called
sequel.
Breath of the Wild 2, you know. But yeah, you know, I think it's good that they're taking some time to work on it. I just really think that what I would hope, my best case scenario is that Nintendo announces a new piece of hardware.
I really agree. Yeah.
So that Breath of the Wild looks like a little bit nicer,
Yeah.
or as nice as it can be on their next console. Because to be honest, I'm getting real the excitement of the Switch. It's lost its fun factor for me. You know, it's not. It was cool the first year when they came out strong. I know they're still getting some really cool games. You know, Kirby just came out, the Forgotten Lands, but no, I just think that with where we're at in gaming with some of the hardware that we're playing on right now, it's just I think that Nintendo needs to step their game up. As always,
Yeah,
you know,
most
they've
games
never really
can't
been
even
a
be on the
powerhouse.
Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when it was like released, the Switch was like scraping the bottom of the barrel for hardware.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
been like I don't
Like
even know
most
how many
games
years?
still haven't been able to
or
go
5
on.
years now.
Like 720p handheld. Like, come on, man.
Come on.
Like almost all
guys.
AAA games can't be on it, and they have to be like severely downgraded
Yeah.
on the port just so they
It's just
can
weird
get
that
on it.
they they updated the hardware, but it was like barely even like an actual hardware. Like with the new, I forget what the actual Switch
OLED
model's
or
called.
whatever?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
OLED.
It wasn't even a
Isn't that new?
update.
Like you released the new hardware model, you can at least like bump it so you can play new games. Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
hopefully they're. I think it would make sense what you're saying. Like release hardware along with their like. Say it's pretty much the number one title right now, maybe Odyssey.
And that's the thing. I think if they were to do that too, it would definitely push the hardware sales for sure of that, you know, release. If they do end up deciding to launch a console alongside this, I think it would be definitely a smart move. I think that a lot of Nintendo fans do want to stay like loyal to the brand, but I think they are wanting something a little bit more powerful to at least compete with some of the other consoles that are on the market
Fine.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for sure. Because, you know, for like $400, you can get pretty decent graphics card for that secondhand, you know. And,
Oh, yeah.
and be running some games that are looking a lot better than they do on the Switch right now. That's for sure. Yeah. Like, if the Switch is your main hub for gaming and you're doing
You're
all
done.
kinds of gaming on there,
You're
like if
done.
you're playing the cloud-based version of Dying Light 2 on the Switch, you're doing it wrong. Like,
I didn't think that was possible.
it is possible.
Should it be?
No,
No,
not at all.
no, no.
Not at all. Yeah, but
But it's accessible.
Oh, that's not all, Gabe. That's not
Yeah, I
all.
know, yeah,
we got one last.
We got
one
piece
left.
Then Joey got so sad.
Yeah. So I'm pretty amped on this. I'm kind of on the fence, but I'll get to why I'm on the fence later. But there is a One Piece game that's just been announced for the 25th anniversary of One Piece. Bandai Namco announced it. It's going to be an RPG, original story. There's going to be new characters and monsters created by Oda, which is the mangaka. You know, you running the trailer.
yeah, I'll run this trailer.
Yeah, it's looking
This
pretty
thing's an
good.
hour long,
Watch the
bro.
show?
You gotta skip through that.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
I
It's
mean,
only like a 5-minute trailer.
Is it at the end? Where are they in
I
that
don't
show?
know.
They're saying this is a
It's
whole
like 1
song.
hour to me.
Yeah, what did you link, Graham?
Yeah, what did you link?
Is this
here?
One Piece?
I guess it is.
This looks like
Graphics look great.
pretty
But
good. Looks
it's-
pretty real to me.
It's gonna be an RPG. It's looking like it might be open world.
Check the link. That's what I'd say. Yeah.
It's gonna be it's not nothing from the manga or the anime, so it's a new original story, but it's by Oda. So it's kind of canon. I don't know, maybe canon, but yeah, I'm pretty amped. But the one thing that kind of threw me off is it's looking like it's gonna be turn based, and I'm like,
ooh.
what is this
bro.
XCOM?
They got
Yo, Fractured
Final
But Whole
Fantasy.
was turn based. You didn't like Fractured But Whole?
didn't.
No,
You didn't.
I only
didn't
liked
like
it
the-
because it was South Park. If it wasn't South Park, I probably wouldn't have
Yeah.
played it.
You kids need your stimulus. You need your pew pew all the time, eh?
Go to the
I
Verge.
can't do turn based, but
Oh yeah, and they're also
huh?
nothing.
Oh, that was announced time ago, bro. But yeah, I'm pretty amped. Yeah, I know you guys aren't.
Not big
Big anime
One Piece
fans at all.
fans. No.
I haven't gotten into One Piece yet. I'm too daunted by the 1,050 episodes, whatever they're at now. But I've heard
yeah.
good things about it.
Yeah.
From what? Guys like
yeah.
Carter?
Yeah.
No.
Screw you guys. Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool that
Eddie's
they're doing a
Love what you love.
like a original story. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That could be fun.
And it's by Oda too. I hate
and-
when they do it by like just random people doing it, and it's actually the mangaka doing it. So
Okay. And then it's gonna be an open world game as well.
yeah,
That's interesting. That's pretty cool.
It could be good. The main thing that's holding it down is the turn-based.
Ah.
There you go. See,
And it looks from the trailer, it looks like you
looks-
can
yeah,
play. Yeah, you
it looks
can
pretty
play
cool,
as
not
all of
gonna
them,
it's gonna be like Final Fantasy.
except for what's his name? Jinbei. Jinbei's not in it. He's still swimming the whole Cake Island.
Wait, why isn't he in it?
He's swimming.
Classic.
He's swimming the whole Cake
That's
Island.
Jinbei. He's out. He's
Yeah.
out swimming Cake Island.
Always swimming the whole island.
Well, it's because he wrote the story 3 years ago, and then that's where he wasn't in the story.
Also,
A part of
he
the
took a
crew.
swim.
Yeah. It's the
He had to
Forrest
hold- he had
Gump
to
of
hold back
pirates
the-
right here.
Yo, he had to hold back the Marines, bro.
around Cake Island, and I just kept going.
I don't think it's gonna be turn-based.
I wrote a book and then I went for
I don't know.
a
There was
swim.
some on here. It didn't say it, but then the link that Graham sent said
Yeah.
turn based.
It says it in the link.
Yeah, the thing that Graham sent.
If
I'm
you
like,
think the people I copy and paste links who put all that hard work and research into are liars, well, you bring it up with them. That's not my business.
That's all right.
Looks pretty cool still.
Does look pretty cool.
it's got
It's like
hope.
Blaze
It's got
Blue.
hope.
Yeah, this kid have some potential to it. Might not be for me, but
Does it bark up your tree?
yeah,
Kinda.
Is there anything else?
That's it, man.
nope,
That's the news.
nope. That's it.
Think of
That
anything?
pretty much wraps up tonight's show, guys.
Yeah.
Anything anybody's looking forward to playing this month?
Looking forward to get a little more into Weird West. But
Yeah.
not-
What is coming
nothing
out?
crazy
Yeah,
on
I
my
don't even know
radar.
what's coming out this month.
Skywalker Saga. That's
look.
about it.
That's
They
it.
already delayed Stalker until the end of the year, so I know that got pushed to March, and then
It's really. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think we've got Lego Star Wars.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bro, it should've been day one. What are you doing?
House of the Dead remake, MLB The Show, which is going to be on PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch, which is crazy because that's a first-party PlayStation developed game.
I know. But it's a sports
And
game.
it's got cloud
Yeah.
Don't care.
saving, cross-platform cloud saving.
don't care.
Don't care. It's a sports game.
I don't care. I don't.
Kaiju Wars.
What is that?
Kaiju
Oh.
Wars.
Oh, 2D.
Let them fight.
Facts. Chinatown Detective Agency.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd
Pretty
play.
cool.
That sounds like something Joey would play.
It's PC.
You're
There
a
you go,
PI
buddy.
in a neon lit Singapore. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely playing that.
This is interesting.
I heard about that, yeah.
Godfall,
Oh.
which was made exclusively for the PS5, stating that only the PS5 was powerful enough to run this game. It's going to be releasing on the Xbox Series X and
I'm dead.
and
was
the
S.
Xbox One.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
not even the S.
Hit him with the hot doo doo.
Oh, I don't have that one.
You don't have the button anymore?
No, I had to. I had to make
Hot
it.
doo doo butt kicks.
Oh, the
Back for Blood DLC is coming.
Doo doo.
You guys didn't like the game? Yo, y'all played the game wrong.
Bro,
you don't
the
have to
game
start
was
from the
doo-doo.
beginning of the act.
I'm sorry, folks. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed on Switch.
Let's go.
Zombie Army 4
Still
on
got legs.
Switch. Oh, guys, Vampire the Masquerade
Masquerade.
Blood Hunt.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll
Ah,
have, I'll have
right.
to see some reviews.
Facts.
Yeah.
Definitely not a pre-order.
Yeah.
Kaiju Wars?
and yeah, Kaiju Wars
Saw
and
that
Nintendo Switch Sports is coming out at the end of the month, folks.
Oh, Ghostwire Tokyo.
When's China? Wait. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? Yo, you guys ever play that?
Oh man,
What's
come on.
Stanley
So
Parable? That sounds
funny.
familiar. What's that?
It's that game where it's like narrated. It's
Yeah.
What?
You're just like going through, you're doing stuff that like everything you do becomes narrated. Like
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's like
it's
kinda-
not like
yeah.
you shoot anybody or do
Yeah,
anything crazy.
no.
It's like you're like following a narrator. Like
Yeah.
it's like Stanley went through the left door. You go through the right. You just keep fucking with them.
yeah,
There's like an 8-hour game you can play where you just press a button for 8 hours, and someone's done it on YouTube, and like you can just get a voice line at the end. But there's like a whole bunch of different endings you can get.
some mini clip
It's
games
hilarious.
you're playing?
yeah. I
No,
can't
no,
believe-
it's
you guys
funny.
ever heard of Stanley Parable?
Nah.
No.
I've played it like 4 or
Yeah.
5 times.
Is it
It's
a? Is it
hilarious.
a?
Is the deluxe edition time that me and
I've
Graham
never
hop
even
in?
heard of the deluxe edition, bro. I'll
All
get that shit for sure.
Sounds like the real financing one that the guys who do Rick and Morty. Just
Oh
wrote.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like
something like that.
it's like British humor.
I like British humor.
It's really funny.
Okay, you got me there.
You guys aren't gonna like it.
That's
There's no pew pew shooty shooties.
There's nothing but a British
Hey,
dude talking. You
yeah.
getting really upset when
That's
you do
okay.
it.
It's funny.
Nothing.
I like pissing off British people.
Yeah, but other than that, very slow month for releases for games.
We have China Detective Agency and Stanley available. What are you talking about?
Kaiju Wars.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can get our hands
motherfucking kaiju.
on Star Wars this week.
Facts.
I'm gonna reach out to the folks at WB.
No, I got dibs on that.
No.
No, you gotta buy it for
You gotta
Adam.
buy it.
Dibs on that. I got dibs on that. I got someone waiting for it. That's
Definitely buy that.
that's been dibs on
That was
right
a deal,
here.
Graham.
Hey,
You made a deal with.
you want another block? I made the deal with the aisle.
Yeah, folks. But thank you all for tuning in to Item 9 Weekly, which is no longer a show we do because this is Up at 9.
This is Up at 9, baby. And we got music.
Yeah, we do.
Joey.
have music.
Play us out. Play us out, Joey.
Yeah, it flew a little too close to the sun there.
Reminds you of a simpler time, doesn't it? When games were
today.
games. Oh. Warm yesterday.
Still warmer today.
There you have it,
That's that
folks. Item
Thanks for coming out.
9 Weekly, which is again not the show that
Yeah.
we're doing.
Up at
Up at 9. with Item 9.
Hit him with it again, Joe. We gotta get this right.
Graham, please. Stop.
Till we get
Joey
it
can't
right,
do it anymore.
Joey.
I got blisters on me fingers.
And don't
Back in the
forget,
cupboard.
you can follow us on our socials at Adam9 Gaming on Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to check out some of our past streams over here on Twitch. But more importantly, do not forget.
Get it out. Shout at the rooftops. This is great. This is the bee's knees, Item 9.
All right, folks. So thanks so much. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in to Item 9. Up at 9 with us.
Up at 9.
Up at 9. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
Yo, it's like the end of like SNL when they're all talking.